The Target 12 investigators are uncovering new details into an investigation of a program that is supposed to help the developmentally disabled. We've learned the executive director of the Troubled Training Through Placement, or TTP, has received big raises over the last 10 years. As we first reported, the program is under federal investigation. Agents say financial documents at TTP were falsified. We've been digging deeper into financial records to take a closer look at how taxpayer money was spent there, and found the federal government pumped millions of dollars into the program over the last decade. Target 12 investigator Tim White has been on top of this story from the very beginning. He's here now with the exclusive details.
It's safe to say a 51% raise over 10 years is impressive. That's exactly what our investigation found happened with the salary of the former executive director at the beleaguered TTP. Target 12 reviewed a decade's worth of tax records for the nonprofit Training Through Placement. Records show the agency's former executive director, John Capobianco, saw his salary increase from $72,000 a year in 2001 to $110,000 in 2011. That's a 51% increase. Both Capobianco and his son, who was also an employee at TTP, according to a police report, have been charged by North Providence detectives in an embezzlement case. They have pleaded not guilty. The facility is under federal investigation. The Department of Justice says developmentally disabled adults there worked manual labor, like preparing food products or packing boxes, for little or no money. The state has placed TTP under new management. At a news conference last week, an official from the Department of Labor confirmed this investigation is ongoing and said they found documents like time cards of the developmentally disabled adults that work there were falsified. According to tax records, TTP claimed it helped the disabled through training as preparation for placement into competitive employment. But federal investigators say that rarely happened. Target 12 interviewed one of the adult workers at TTP, Stephen Purcelli. He says he worked there for 30 years and always hoped to find a real job.
But I like to work like an office, Bobby, office setting with computers, and stuff like that.
The review of financial records also finds the program was almost entirely funded by federal tax dollars. In a 10-year period, TTP took in $18 million in tax money. We were able to track down one of the board members at the time from TTP. Former President Vincent Igliozzi says they never voted on a salary increase, and he didn't know that Capobianco was making that much. The state has flushed out that entire board. The Capobiancos have not returned a call for comment. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.